Love the industry. I love the industry. I mean, the industry itself. I just saw Jason Wilson. He works with me in the Appalachian Regional Commission. I told him I want you on these well sites. These companies, out-of-state companies that are in this state, I want them hiring Ohioans. I don't want a bunch of people from Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma. Let me make that clear, Carol. You know, that's back to that one question you asked. Love Oklahoma. Love Oklahoma. Love Iowa. You know. I love everybody everywhere. What was the question? Oh yeah. Okay. Look. Here, let's let this make your blood boil. When they're paying 20 cents on a $100 barrel of oil, you should all sign up for that kind of a tax situation. This is a total and complete ripoff to the people in this state. It's outrageous. And then they take our stuff and they go back and they cut their taxes and they have our wealth in their state. And they don't pay for it. We got to stop this. You know, we tried in that legislature to have a reasonable severance tax. You know, it was 4, now it's 4.5. I think it's going a little higher. Because we want to have a competitive severance tax, and we want to get the money, the wealth, so that we can, first of all, help the locals to make sure their stuff is working. And secondly, I want everybody in Ohio to get a tax cut out of this. Now, you know, out in North Dakota, they get like a 9% severance tax. We were proposing 4. Every day they wait, it goes higher. And, you know, I went out with these 2 dimes at this speech I made in the legislature when it's crazy. You know what John Paul Jones said? I've not got the gun to fight. Now let me tell you a couple other things. The oil companies told me, oh, we don't care about severance tax. They bought it. And then they told me, we think we have to have good regulations. And we couldn't get that through either, but we did because we got the Democrats to help us. And I want to say a word about bipartisanship while we're at it. Do we need more regulations? Yes. We're going to need more regulations on the wellhead. Why do we care about this? Because this industry is fantastic for this state. I believe in the industry. I support this industry. But you know what? There's a proper way to have it operate in our state, both from what they pay and the way they're regulated. Because I'll tell you, if you don't regulate this thing right, you're going to lose people in the communities who are going to say it's dangerous. And it is not dangerous. And people said, well, you're going to have, I guess there were some people out there who don't like fracking, but you know, they said, well, what's the situation like around Ohio? I said, well, you know, places like Youngstown, they kind of like this industry because mom can finally get her adult son out of the attic, get him a job, you know? I mean, in all seriousness, here's the thing about this industry. First of all, it's going to go through parts of Ohio that for too long have been ignored, that have struggled. Secondly, it's going to allow industries to come here who want to reduce the cost of their energy costs in order to be more successful, more profitable. Fantastic. Thirdly, talk about Jobs Ohio. Let me tell you about Jobs Ohio. You want advanced material? You want to be in a position of where we can explore all kinds of things that we're not even, that, you know, the advanced materials, the polymers. Ohio at one point was the polymer capital. You can be the polymer capital again. You better have smart people working on it. That's why I brought some folks in on the outside who are consulting with our people, because this could unlock such an incredible thing in this state. But it has to be regulated, and they have to pay their fair share as they deplete our resources in the state. And legislature is going to have to understand this. Or maybe there's another way to get this done. But this is enough. I'm not that passionate.